What's up, everybody? It's your man Black. I'm here today with a young lady that owns C&K,
D&K.
D&K. I'm sorry. My apologies. Could you let the people know who you are?
Okay, hi. So I am co-owner of D&K Gourmet Salads, Catering, and more. I own D&K along with my husband, Kendall McMiller. My name is Deborah McMiller, Chef Deborah. Most people know me by.
Okay, so now I have some questions. So you are an actual chef?
I am an actual chef.
Wow. So where did you go to school to become a chef?
So I went to Kendall College in Chicago.
Okay.
That's why I...
What made you want to become a chef?
Well, lots of things. My background in cooking, I have been working in food service a long time, working in a church kitchen.
Okay.
My grandmother was a minister, and when I was a small girl, I used to give me $10 and say, run to the store and get something to make for us. And I make little platters of cookies and little tuna fish sandwiches and things, little fruit. So I started at probably about 7. That's my earliest memories of it. And then by 12, I was learning to cook short ribs at church.
Okay. Now, who was the minister again?
Well, my grandmother.
Your grandmother.
Yeah, Annie Lee Branch. She was a minister.
Okay, so you grew up in the church.
I did.
Okay. As far as you being an entrepreneur, were there people in your family that were entrepreneurs? How did you become on that journey?
Yeah. It's quite a few entrepreneurs in my family. I've been in food service like 30 years, managing multiple restaurants at once, a district manager for people. The last person I worked for, I think we had a budget and a goal. I was running 2 restaurants side by side in Oak Brook Mall.
Wow.
And then I had other locations as well. And we went over our budget like $2 million. And when I asked for a raise, I didn't get the response. I was told that we were going to go out to dinner to this really nice restaurant. And in that very same conversation, I resigned.
Wow.
And stepped out on faith. I gave my husband a call. I was like, hey. He said, whatever, I got you.
Okay.
And here I am.
That's beautiful. What is the hardest thing that you have seen in your years of being an entrepreneur in the food business? What is something that people don't normally see behind the scenes that it's kind of rough or it's tough?
In the food business, it's a couple of things. The hardest thing is acquiring food at a reasonable rate. So if you are not purchasing food on a very large scale and getting it delivered to you, you're probably paying 50% more than your average business.
Wow.
So that is probably the hardest thing that people don't see, the food costs. And with COVID, wow, it's unbelievable, the cost of food.
So that's definitely one of the biggest changes you've seen, because I know you guys have been open since COVID, and prices of almost everything has just gone up crazy.
Yes.
Okay, but you guys are still here.
We are still here. So in the restaurant in our brick and mortar here, it gets a little funky sometimes with foot traffic, and this is a beach town here, of course, so it tapers off from seasonal. But we have so many other things that keeps us afloat throughout the year.
Good.
We service a high school in South Holland, Illinois, Unity Christian Academy. So this is our 5th year being there. I have a full service catering menu. So we do catering like weddings, full service, grab and go catering. You can order a pan of lasagna, birthday parties, repasts, where we come and set up and serve for you. We do meal preps, lots of things to try to keep us busy so I can keep my people employed no matter what the time of year is.
Okay, I have a question about, in reference to you and your husband.
Okay.
When it comes to running a business or starting a business, how important is it to work together or to come together as a team, and is it always that easy?
It is not always that easy. my background is food. My husband's background is not food.
Okay.
He's an IT construction manager, so he builds cell phone towers. He's at work right now. Okay, so but he's a manager. He's a good manager. He can manage money. He can manage people. So we try to have what we do, and I stay in my lane, and he stay in his lane. Okay, that's the best.
Okay.
Because can't tell me, but he can tell me how good a recipe tastes.
Okay.
But if we need to fix it to get it on the menu, he ain't gonna be able to tell me how to get it there.
So basically, you both have your strengths.
Yeah.
Okay. So I've had some of the food here at D&K. One of my favorites is the jerk chicken burrito.
Okay, that's a new item.
Oh, okay. Looking from the outside, one of the things that I love about your restaurant is clean, and it seems like you really take pride. You take pride in the food that you serve.
Absolutely. And that is my second challenge, getting the people working alongside me to have the same spirit about my product going out that I do. So it's sometimes hard staffing, but I run around like crazy, but because I'd rather do it myself if they just gonna throw it out there.
Okay.
And as far as the cleanliness, so another thing, my background is most people that know me from food service know how I am about food safety. So that's probably my number one issue is food safety, cross-contamination, wash your hands, all those other good things. That I used to be the food safety coordinator for District 205 High School in Illinois. Thornton High School, Thornwood High School, Thornridge High School. So it was my job to make sure that all those 3 high schools, everything those kids ate was safe to eat. So that's a big deal.
Okay.
So even though it's out like that, clean out here, you can best believe it's clean back there too.
And it looks nice in here too, guys. I guess my final question for you is, when it comes to running a business, whether you've been in the game for a long time or whether you're just starting out, what is some advice you would give to anyone that wants to embark on a journey?
Plan it out. Have a plan. Have a backup plan to the plan. And don't be too hard on yourself. You still got to have a little fun with it, because if it's not fun, it ain't gonna work.
Okay, and where can they find you again?
So we're D&K. We're here at 625 South Lake Street, and that's in Gary, Indiana. Our number here is 219-487-5306. We have soul food Saturdays and Sundays from 11 to 6, Monday through Friday. We got all kind of stuff. You can check out our website, DK Gourmet Salads.com.
Thank you so much for the interview.
Thank you.